You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and white sports fans, let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys and their owner, Jerry Jones. Now, the Dallas Cowboys have been in the news for all of the wrong reasons. And it all started really, from that NFC wildcard game when they had the worst play call in NFL history when Dak Prescott ran the ball, 14 seconds left, and they had no timeouts. And, of course, Mike McCarthy, Dak Prescott, they wanted to blame the referees. And ever since then, it has been nothing but bad press for the Cowboys. And you guys already know that Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys, they paid out $2.4 million to settle voyeurism allegations. Now, they said that there was no wrongdoing, but they paid that money out. So in the public eye, it looks like the Dallas Cowboys did something wrong. And now, guys, we actually have a former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader that has come out and said some things that don't paint Jerry Jones in a very good light. This is not good, guys. I mean, the Cowboys are down. Jerry Jones is down right now. Everybody knows that they paid out that money. Now, I guess it's time to pile upon Jerry Jones. Check this out. Over here on Pro Football Talk, Mike Florio. Recent podcasts on Cowboys cheerleaders includes unflattering allegations about Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is a billionaire, white guy, billionaire, private jet. You can probably guess where this allegation is going here, but let's read some of this. The irreconcilable disconnect between the Cowboys paying $2.4 million to settle voyeurism allegations and concluding that no wrongdoing occurred compels a much closer look at the situation. Content to close the books on the matter and to accept the team's investigation of itself, the NFL doesn't plan to do so. Yep, the NFL came out a few weeks ago and said that they will not be investigating the Cowboys anymore. No punishment is coming to the Cowboys. But Florio continues on. He says, that means others need to start looking and probing and noticing and discussing. Here's a nugget contained in a recent article from Texan Monthly regarding the situation. Sarah Hipola's Texas Monthly podcast on the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, America's Girls, painted a less flattering portrait of Cowboy owner Jerry Jones. This Jerry Jones brought buddies to sip cocktails and leer at cheerleaders during their workouts. Wow. This Jerry Jones handpicked at least one cheerleader to accompany him on a trip in his private jet, where she was expected to wear the group's famous skimpy uniform and parade around for the boss's guests. Now, this is just allegations, folks, but this is not painting Jerry Jones in a very good light. It kind of makes Jerry Jones look like he is some type of a creep here. Cindy Villarreal is the cheerleader who was invited to accompany Jones and guests on his jet. She said this, quote, "My first thought was, why am I asked to be on a plane with Jerry's businessmen? I thought it was raunchy," she told Hipola. Yeah, that is not good if it's true. I'm not saying it's true whatsoever. Maybe Jerry Jones will come out and address this, but I do find it kind of strange, that she would actually be asked to be on a plane with a bunch of men wearing the uniform. Why does she actually have to wear the uniform? Now, she's alleging it's just to entertain these men. So there's no other real information on this, but the Cowboys are in the news, like I said, for all of the wrong reasons right now. So people are going to be coming out of the woodworks to pile on to Jerry Jones. There may actually be more allegations that come out. This is the number one franchise in the world, and the Dallas Cowboys and their cheerleaders are they probably had more success than the actual team. Okay. Ever since 1996, I think it's safe to say that the Cowboys cheerleaders have been more successful than the on-field product. Not good, man. This is really, really not good. Jerry Jones probably will have to come out and address this allegation that he wanted a cheerleader on his private jet to dance around, I guess, and party with them on a plane. Sounds very, very unprofessional to me. Not saying it didn't happen. I'm not saying that it did happen, but it's just another thing that Jerry Jones is going to have to address, when he should really, just be trying to prepare to make this team better and get ready for the draft. I already believe that he should already have fired his coach. This team is dysfunctional. The culture is bad. And guys, when you don't win games, man, this stuff is definitely going to overshadow all of the good that you do. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, do you believe this allegation from this cheerleader that Jerry Jones wanted her to parade around on his private jet wearing the Dallas Cowboys uniform to entertain other guests on the plane? I don't know, man. I really don't know. We'll have to see what Jerry comes out and says, but this is more bad press that the Dallas Cowboys do not need. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.